I am finally going to answer this question. If there is a relationship between high BMI, obesity, and infertility. I'm going to be taking this question today because I've gotten this question a lot on the comment section for me to discuss it. A study was co-authored by a professor at the Harvard School of Public Health in regards to this topic. So we're going to be discussing it today. Good day everyone and welcome back to Nurses Lecturing YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as the Nurse with the Difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the relationship between high BMI, obesity, and infertility. I'm going to be telling you how to know this individual is obese, how to calculate your BMI to detect if you are class 1, class 2, or normal weight. But before we go into details into this class, if you are new on our YouTube channel, please click on that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Miss Mary saying thank you. Let's go there. All right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today I'm going to be sharing with you BMI, obesity, and also infertility, the relationship between it, if there's any relationship between it. But first of all, when you hear BMI, what comes to your mind? What is the full meaning of BMI? Calm down, I'm going to tell you. BMI simply means the body mass index. The body mass index. You may want to ask, how do I know my body mass index? First thing, get the weight in kilogram. The weight of, that's your personal weight in kg, you drop it. Then you also get your height, meter square. So to calculate your BMI, all you have to do is to put your weight in kg divided by your height in meter square. So whatsoever figure you get, that is what is going to determine if you are underweight, overweight, normal, or obese. So let me tell you the figures that are going to tell you what the answer is. So if you get a BMI that is less than 18.5, that is to show that this individual is underweight and this individual needs a lot of food. You understand? To boost that. Then if you get a BMI between 18.5 to 24.9, that's to show the weight is normal. Your BMI is normal. Then the other one, if you get above 25, you get between 25 to 29.9. That's to show you are overweight. If you get between 30 to 34.9, that's to show that you are in class 1 obesity. If you get 35 to 39.9, that is class 2 obesity. But if you get a BMI greater than 40, that is extreme obesity. So these are the different figures that tells you an individual is obese, not obese, underweight, or overweight. Now back to the reason why we are here today. If there is a relationship between high BMI and fertility, I'm going to be reading through the study that was conducted. A new study co-authored by George Chavaron, Assistant Professor of Nutrition and Epidemiology at Harvard School of Public Health, finds that overweight and obese men are more likely than the normal weight pairs to produce lower sperm mass or sperm, or even no sperm at all. This could increase the likelihood that they would have difficulty conceiving. While results don't prove that excess weight leads to fertility troubles, having a lower sperm count can make it more difficult for men to conceive. So you can see from what I just read to you, it shows that men that are obese, men that has overweight, they are likely going to get a lower sperm count or no sperm count, that's azoospermia, when compared to men that are not overweight or obese. Let me continue with the study. The researchers combined data from 14 studies comparing sperm counts in overweight, obese, normal weight men, along with data from an infertility center. They found that overweight men were 11% more likely to have lower sperm counts and 39% likely to have no sperm counts in their ejaculates. obese men were 42% more likely to have low sperm counts than their normal weight pairs, and 81% more likely to produce no sperm. You can see the increase in weight, the possibility of getting low sperm count or no sperm at all. So you may want to ask, why is it like that? Why are men that are overweight and obese having low sperm counts and no sperm at all? The reason is that when an individual is having extremely weight, definitely there's going to be heat around the scrotum. And we all know that the scrotum is between the legs. So when there is heat around there, air circulation is not there, that affects the sperm count. That can actually destroy the sperm count that was there. So the heat down there, that could be the cause of that sperm count. Then another reason is that when an individual is fat, when an individual is obese, when an individual has a high BMI, it increases the estrogen level in them. They have higher estrogen level. And we all know that estrogen is a female hormone. You know, estrogen is a female hormone. So when there's an increase in estrogen level, that alters the sperm production. It's altered the reproductive function of the man, thereby resulting in lower sperm counts. So that hormonal imbalance as a result of obesity or as a result of fat is what is responsible, we can say is responsible for the low sperm count and the heat that is generated as a result of fat. So you can see there is a relationship. In general, no matter how it looks like, if you are a man, you are overweight, you are obese, this is not a video to actually cut you down or something. If it is advisable you do some exercise to help bring down the weight. And also if you are a man and you notice that you're adding some extremely weight, you're adding up all of a sudden, it's advisable you start exercising so it doesn't get to the extreme. Because obesity kind of increases the likelihood of infertility, especially if you want to procreate, if you want to give birth to your bloodline, you want to give birth to your own children. It is advisable for you to exercise, do what you can to bring down the weight to help improve your fertility. Because most people, they don't really see the effects of obesity or being overweight until they are trying to have children. And in all, what I have to say is that being overweight, obese, you are unique in your own way and you know what is best for you. If you feel you are overweight and you're okay with it, that's good and fine. It's a personal decision. But if you feel you want to lose some weight, you can meet some people up that can help you, some physical fitness, some physical trainers. They can help you out with some exercise tips, with some dietary modifications that can help cut down the fat. So this is basically what I have to share with you today in regards to the relationship between obesity and higher BMI. Thank you very much for higher BMI and infertility. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mesmery saying thank you. Let's go.